So question one, introduction into yourself, your course and your pathway. So my name is Luke Draper. I am studying BA Business and I am on a sandwich course, so that includes a placement in third year, so currently in second year, going into third year, so looking for placements at the moment. How do I feel this term has gone and what went well and what didn't? So so far this term's gone, I'd say average. It could have gone worse, could have gone better. I've had no assessment so far. They are coming up within the next 2 weeks, but the content has been very difficult compared to last year. I would say a lot more challenging. I knew a fair bit of the content last year, but this year I didn't. So I've had to do a lot more extra reading and outside independent learning, which is expected, but obviously it's not. It's nicer to know the subject than not. I could feel that maybe I do a bit more reading, just like extra reading on top of the reading that we're set as well, just to make it a bit more clearer for myself when questions are asked. So for seminars and lectures, when they do say terms, I do tend to go research them, but I could do a bit more further research and reading on them. So third question, strengths and weaknesses based on your analysis of skills test and what are your PPD targets. So during the skills test I am a black bear, so I got ESTJ for my characteristics. This means I am reliable and realistic, focusing on results and outcomes, who is a natural organiser, great at acting and communicating quickly and respects procedures. I say that's fairly accurate and does represent me. My weaknesses are, according to the test, taking too much on, need to learn about others' feelings and be more tactical, can become rebellious and restless, and again I would agree with them. I would say taking too much on can be a problem, but I have learnt to deal with that a bit better. So obviously by organising it, I am able to see what needs to be done and the importance of tasks, so I do rank them and then obviously do accordingly. Tactical, I would say I need to work on that maybe a bit more. So how to overcome the weaknesses, think more logically, stay focused on tasks, don't always kind of go in between tasks and jobs. Make sure you do one task and you get it done, and then you can move on and focus on the next one. And care more about people, so taking people's feelings a bit more into consideration when making decisions and stuff like that. The next question is, how do your PPD targets develop from PPD1 action plan? So my PPD targets are from academic, achieve a first, professional, become a HR manager, personal fitness, and then the last one is to travel. So my PPD targets linked to my PPD1 action plan. So for example, global citizenship. I would like to travel. My PPD1 action plan said to learn a language, so by travelling hopefully I should be able to pick up a couple of phrases here and there, which would be nice. Maybe Spanish, I go to Spain a fair bit and Spanish islands, so that would be nice. Also teamwork linked to getting the first, so for survey and analytics we have to present, which is 50%, so teamwork is very important during that. To do this, obviously you've got to work effectively and cooperate together to make sure things get done. Industry awareness, so this obviously links to placement a little bit as well, so what industry I wanted to go in. I said that automotive in my PPD1 action plan, but I've actually changed that and maybe like to go into different industries, not just automotive, but There's loads. There's so many to choose from. But having look at placements has helped me kind of widen my surroundings and look at the bigger picture in job sense. The last question is, what have you completed in terms of CPD this year? So I've actually completed more than 10 hours. I think I'm on 19 hours at the moment, so I just need to top that up to get the 20. So I've done the placement fair, so that was good. Walked around, spoke to employers about their placement opportunities, where they're based, the salary, what kind of the role involved. I've done a couple of workshops. I've done applying for placement, CV masterclass. So both of them really helped. Obviously, going through the placement process, it was a big factor. Not knowing like how to answer placements and applications, so that comes with experience, and obviously they gave us some tips to help break it down as best we could. Also, I've done football, so I play football and boxing, so that helps me with my other target, which is personal fitness. So by playing football and boxing, obviously this keeps me fit, active and healthy, which is one of my targets. And then also I've been a student mentor and I worked part-time. So being a student mentor has helped me massively. So by acting and settling in new students accordingly, so making sure they've got no worries, they're settling all right, they're making friends, they're understanding the course by doing all these jobs, and given training to do that has helped a lot, which is brilliant because I wouldn't have had that opportunity otherwise, and helping other people is also good for my HR role if I wanted to go into that, because it's personal problems as well, so dealing with them and looking how to combat and the solutions to face and help people. So yeah, thanks.